This ain't your mama's PCP. Welcome to the Party Chat Podcast.
This ain't your mama's PCP.
Hello, everyone. We have a new guest, our first guest in our history of podcasting. One and only, Mr. Brent.
BHURBERT.
Say something.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, man.
He's not a celebrity, or he doesn't have a good job, or he really doesn't do anything, but he's there with us. So.
Absolutely. I'm going to be, you guys will start chopping it up. I'm going to do a little audio check real quick.
Do your thing. You just want to start it up? The game? What the fuck did you... Okay, listen to this. I feel like... How is this too long? Okay. I have to brace myself. Okay, man, I'm just gonna do it. This ain't your mama's PCP. Welcome to the Party Chat Podcast. That's need to hear that in video form. Because imagine hearing that on a TikTok. I would listen to that. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? I felt like I'd listen to that.
Right.
That, I'm telling you, that's like a 2-3 second soundbite.
Yeah. Oh, I feel that.
I think it could work.
Oh shit, we got
My
a couple.
fan loud.
We got a couple of viewers, dog.
Hell yeah! Hello, everyone.
What's going on, guys?
Can you hear?
Thanks
Can
for
you
coming.
hear Brent?
Watching us live. We really appreciate your attendance. We're trying to.
What am I supposed to call you then?
We have a guest. We're trying to get their audio to work.
You never said your name, you son of a bitch. Hello? Are you gonna say your name? Yeah, B. Herbert, we don't know what to call you, you fucking piece of shit. I'm not gonna call you any of that, so... I'm not gonna do that.
I think it's still something in your settings, bud. You're not allowing your audio.
This is terrible. This is quite the roadblock we've hit.
Yeah. This is a big roadblock.
Is there not an audio setting? What?
There's not any, like, party chat settings on the mobile app?
It would be the fucking PlayStation app.
Okay, but what if we went to... I want to say go into the game chat, but...
Are you recording that?
What do you mean?
How is that recorded? Will that be recorded?
Yeah, it would pick it up if we went to the game chat.
Well, let's do it then, because hell yeah, game chat's good as fuck.
Let's try it. Let's see what.
That'd be even better for Wyatt, because he can talk with his headset.
Let's try it. If
you can record us on that, then that is the move.
Well,
we're still a party chat.
Go ahead and switch it over.
Hello.
This is great. This is perfect.
This is perfect for me too. How's my fan?
And kind of.
All right. Let me see if see how we're looking.
That's always how it is. I'm trying to fix.
Oh yeah, we can hear you, Burbert.
Hell yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, Burbert is here. He is the new guest, the first guest on the Party Chat podcast. I already said that, but now you can hear him. Here he is,
yes, sir.
In all his glory. Are you
excited
happy
to be here? Yes, I'm looking on my phone, still trying to get off the PlayStation party.
I bet your
yeah, no, it's perfect. Your audio sounds really good too, buddy.
This is the worst app. This is the worst app ever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. PlayStation's kind of shit.
I don't even know how that happens though. Like, how do you go from the greatest gaming franchise?
I'm just unlucky. Anywhere I go, that goes all the way back to freaking football.
Well, they fucked everything up too by not making everything backwards compatible. That was fucking stupid.
Well, what really fucked it up is you guys abandoning me and Britain.
Exactly.
That's really what fucked it up.
I mean, we can play every game now together. What game can we not play together?
I mean, I guess you're kind of right for the most part.
Fair enough.
Talking to each other is difficult, though, and this is proof.
You know what makes Vanos's videos unique? Listen. No, listen.
How the viewers saw this, he just completely...
Listen. No, I'm not changing the subject.
Let's go into a game, though. I'm ready.
I'm not changing the subject. Okay, listen.
Well, I'm going into a game. Let's go into a game.
Okay. All right, start it.
Let's just do...
I'm saying what made those videos unique is
bro.
the game chat. That's what made them unique. You know what I mean? Like the search and destroy, like you're in game chat. GTA, you're in game chat.
We're talking shit, and that's not even what we're doing.
I'm not saying talking shit. I'm just...
We're getting sound bites from people. I mean, that's not what we're doing. So you're kind of wrong. I mean, if you think about it, actually,
I was just.
entirely wrong if you think about it.
Does it not work on X-Defiant?
Oh, I'm sure it would. That was good. That was a good game chat. One of my friends, oh my god, the way he complains about game chats drives me crazy. That's a technological marvel. I mean, hell, there should be some kind of internet global chat where everyone can just go and talk all the time.
Absolutely.
That should be a thing. Someone needs to invent that. Like, I can just go on it right now and just send like a naked picture of myself.
Omega.
Well, yeah, but the whole world. It's like a whole. I mean, I bet that'd be hard to run.
Yeah.
Server the whole. You have a lot of background noise, Braden. I don't know what's going on.
I have a lot of background noise?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, it sounds like chairs are moving. I don't know what that is. It's just.
That's strange.
Or it sounds like a TV might be on or something.
Gotcha.
I'm just looking out for you, bro. I'm looking out for the viewers, really.
Bro, have y'all listened to Eminem's new album?
Fuck that shit. That's so dumb.
Bro, that shit is so fucking trash. Oh my god.
I don't want to get canceled by Gen Z.
You gonna cancel me, Brett? Gen Z me, Brett?
Yeah, Gen Z me, bro. Yeah, that shit is so... Well, that's pretty much the modern state of rap anyways. That's what I was talking about on the English rappers are better. I think the... Oh my god, Brayden. What? No, that was bad.
What
still
happened?
Going. It's still going. There's still background noise.
There's a freaking like giant in the background that just scares like, oh, it's kind of caught me off guard. Tazooted. Ah, what do you? Did you see that? What?
What?
Freaking Brayden, he's a dog shit. Oh my. But yeah, dude, that's pretty much the modern state of rap.
We might honestly get too into this game, bro. I can see us like locking in. We're so fucking focused.
I'm good. Well, when it gets down to it, we fighting for the championship. I might just. Ooh, I can.
Bro, you want to know what I did the other day?
What?
Chris? I got really high.
Yeah, really high.
I took sleeping medications.
On that PCP?
Yeah, bro.
Live.
We're live! Why getting high on the PCP?
So you got high
at the time of his
sleeping medication.
Not sleeping medication, allergy medication. But the one that makes you drowsy as shit.
Benadryl?
Yeah.
Nice. See shadow people?
Nah, bro, that shit was scary. That was not fun.
Yeah, that's like a hard drug, isn't it?
How take it?
Yes, I took like 2 of them, 2 or 3.
Now I want some.
That's probably not a good idea.
Bro, now I need to do.
Oh shit.
What you need to do, we all need to do it, man. I'm not really good at committing to stuff like that, but it's a meditation technique that the CIA did a lot of research in. It's conducted by the Monroe Institute, and it's a meditation technique that if you do it long enough, you'll just start going through crazy trips, like out-of-body experiences, and it's all because of the frequency.
There proof?
About the hospital?
Hell yeah, there's proof. Everyone that says they know, not that. Everyone that says that they do it. Everyone that I can't articulate. Everyone that says that they do it gets a lot better. Like they get a lot more brain clarity, and they say they fucking go out of body experiences or have out of body experiences.
It sounded a lot like the Hoffman technique.
The Hoffman technique's that one guy in the ice. You can breathe him.
Did you just say the Hawk 2 technique? Is that what you just fucking said?
Do.
I fucking hate that bitch.
Dude, you know how
Okay, I don't
that
hate
thing?
her.
No, I don't want to
people
switch the subject. No, I don't want to switch the
Sorry.
subject on this
I'm
stupid
sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't
We
mean to do
can.
that. I really
I
fucking hate that
understand. I
bitch.
understand. Oh, let's go. What a
We have,
pass.
we actually
But yeah, it's not the Hoffman technique, bro. It's by the Monroe Institute. I can't remember the exact guy. I think it's Monroe. That's the something Monroe. But it's
Maryland.
very well funded. You have to buy a whole program, but for some reason it's on YouTube. So I don't really understand.
Have y'all done
that.
any hard drugs?
But you guys should
this?
try to do that. You guys should try to do that. I'm gonna try and do that. It just says if you do like an hour of that, like one video a day, that'll just start to happen on like day 10.
I don't know if I want that to happen, bro. To be honest with you.
Well, at least you're not doing drugs. I mean, it's just meditation technique. That's pretty cool. The thing was, I did the first video. I did it for like a couple hours, and the only thing I could say, I did it late at night. Because I watched two videos, and then it didn't work, so I watched the first video again. And then the only thing that I can say is, you know, when you close your eyes, you get those crazy like shapes and trips and stuff.
Yeah.
It was doing that. It was doing that to me, but a lot. Like, it was actually kind of intense sometimes. And the thing is, I have a skeptical brain, so as I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I'm just looking at shapes in my eyes. I've done that my whole life. But sometimes it would get really trippy. Like, sometimes and then there was lots of noises in the video.
Oh, hell no. Is your eyes closed the whole time?
Yes, your eyes are closed the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not doing
You open them occasionally, like when you're doing because there are breathing techniques.
I was gonna say, I bet there's like, are we playing casual?
Yes.
I cannot, bro. Absolutely not. What are we doing?
We're in the street, bro. Calm down.
Absolutely not. What are we doing?
Oh my god. Oh my.
I forgot. He's still a child.
I'm the one that made that rule, but I agree. I mean, it was just the freaking on the thing, bro.
So
but I'm gonna try and do that every night, man. I mean, that might be really cool. It was kind of freaky a little bit.
I'm kind of curious if people consistently do that, like, for years.
Well, I went on. The way I found it was this guy on TikTok that I see. I'll have to find his account. He posts a bunch of shit, like CIA documented, redacted stuff.
What the fuck?
He's a really cool kid. He's like our age. And he does a lot of his own journalism and his own research. And he said that he was doing that technique. And yeah, he'd lucid dream and he'd have out-of-body experiences by like day 10. But he didn't explain it very well. See, that's the thing that pisses me off about this meditation stuff, is no one explains it very well.
Did you look it up on Reddit?
Yeah, I do this and it just works.
Did you look it up on Reddit?
Like there's 30 videos. Like, what is he? I need more information.
Did you look it up on Reddit?
I did. I did. It's not very. There's some videos on YouTube. One of the playlists I was watching, the first time I watched it, got deleted. Can you believe that? I can't find it anymore.
Who do you think got that deleted?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, it was a perfect playlist of all 30 videos, and it was perfectly listed. There's other videos, like other playlists, but they're not as perfectly formatted.
Oh, there might be a reason.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That's really
and it's a CIA-funded thing. I'm telling you, they did research on it because it's just a meditation technique.
You think it gets
anyone can do it.
Are you sure it's not part of all that bullshit that the CIA declassified a couple years back? That was like literally just a bunch of BS.
Well, that's what I was going to... They have a bunch of declassified stuff, and they redact a lot of it. So...
And they redact a lot of it, but I think they declassified it because it was like...
It was nothing, yeah. It was,
yeah.
Well, that's a lot of the stuff they declassify is exactly that. But a lot of it is the overload of information that we were talking about. They don't really expect you to look it up. But that's how a lot of their patents work, too.
Maybe you finally
Not
just
CIA
wake
patents,
up.
but patents in general. But yeah, that
Wake up from the
meditation shit is
simulation.
totally real, because the point of it is not just breathing. It's not just breathing. You do breathe, but it's frequencies, and they play these two frequencies in both sides of your ears, like each of them, and it's that part gets trippy, because he'll play one frequency in your ear, and it just sounds like hee, and then he'll play the second one in your other ear, and then it also just sounds like that. Then he'll play both at the same time, and it starts going.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm telling you, I'm describing to you how it's going.
That is horrible. That is not a good noise.
That was trippy as fuck. Well, that was trippy as fuck, because he was saying that's just he said that process is when both your right and left brain hemisphere are like working together at the same time. That's what that frequency does.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you do that again, I feel like I might start seeing fucking leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
So yeah, looking at leprechauns.
That's what I'm hoping for, bro.
Bro, you're gonna start fucking like actually tripping.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool to trip without going on a drug. I mean, like we were meant to do that shit. We were meant to do that. You're telling me we weren't meant to do that?
I mean, I want to do peyote. No, I don't.
You can do that just by hearing. You can do that just by hearing things. That's fucking wicked. I mean, that's why Chinese people have their gongs. For literally that exact purpose.
Fuck.
That's just some metal. That's just some metal that makes a noise.
Bong. Bong.
Get a braid in. That was good. That was a good attack. Good shit, man. I can't believe you did that. I honestly can't believe you did that.
Me like a loud noise.
Me like loud noises.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Braden is terrible at this game, so it's incredible that he did that.
The footage says otherwise, buddy.
Oh, says otherwise. Look at the both of you.
He's on the left, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Braden.
This nigga just shot my government.
What? Shout on your government? What does that mean?
It's a black thing.
Of course it is.
Yeah, bro, you wouldn't know, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't know, nigga. That's for black to know and for white to not. Okay, buddy.
Got him.
Got him.
What if you allowed your... Oh, yeah, dude. So are you guys going to listen to that shit?
Probably not.
Why not you want? You suck.
If I'm being real.
Why it's scared?
Yeah. Sounds like you're being a pussy, man.
You're the one that's actually scared, Mr. Can't watch horror movies.
That is my personal preference, okay? I like being scared.
You know, you're scared.
Bro, you know who else is like that?
Who?
Tristan.
Tristan who?
What do you think, bro?
Where does he live? Okay. But yeah, bro. They're both scaredy cats. Boom, give me that save, good.
So
Bray,
BHURBERT,
you do know
man.
that they're not real.
Bro, what the fuck?
The movies?
Yeah, you know their horror movies are not real, right?
Then how'd they film them?
Damn, that was incredible.
How'd they film it, dude?
Yeah. Bro, what was that one movie that Sydney Sweeney's in?
She's in a movie?
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Alright, bro.
Wait, the movie Espresso.
What the fuck? You're losing your mind, bro. You need to stop watching those videos.
Wow, Brayden.
Dude,
Are you serious?
We gotta focus up, bro. For
No,
like 2
Brayden
minutes.
needs to focus up. What is he?
Oh,
I wasn't paying attention.
He threw both of the last goals, man.
It's not true.
Yeah, you're the one who passed it to him in the last one. Someone get it. Someone get it. Okay, no one's gonna get it. Someone get it. Someone get it. Okay, no one's gonna get it. Someone get it. Someone. Oh.
Bro is tripping.
Someone has to get the ball. That's what I'm saying. No, that's a crazy video. I'm excited. I think it'll work.
Oh no.
Cause then it's like LSD without the LSD.
Bro, Brayden, would you do shrooms?
No.
Ooh, wow. My gosh. That heck of save. Yeah, Brayden's a full-hearted Republican.
Yeah, dude.
All
I'm
he
real
does is drink.
tough on crime, tough on drugs, man.
But he also advocates for a small government. How does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? It doesn't.
Make it make sense. Bet you can't.
Abortions are really 50-50. I mean, I understand people are saying that Trump put in Republican Supreme Court nominees, which that shouldn't even exist because they're supposed to be impartial, but whatever. But the Constitution literally does not protect against abortion. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I guess abortion is described as healthcare, and that's where the argument is.
But it's not.
Does the government have the right to enforce healthcare practices, which should be inherently private?
They find it to be murder, so no.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like healthcare practices should probably be inherently private.
Well, it's not.
Because then you're going to start to go. Well, because then you're going to start to go into trans people stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that's going to be like. Oh my God, my dog was freaking out. Holy crap. Well, that could be turned on its head. And that could be, oh, if your child wants to be trans and the parent says it's not, then that's not okay. And because you don't have the right to privacy.
Well, yeah, that's why it's stupid. I don't know. What do you think about abortions, Bird?
It can be turned on its head. That whole thing can be turned on its head. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go.
Abortions.
And that's where it can be trippy. It can be bad.
I mean, I don't really know where you're coming at with that angle.
Do you agree or disagree that...
I'm saying that if it takes away... Abortion is inherently a part of private healthcare. That's like the point. And our government doesn't classify as that. So that could be easily turned on its head. And trans, which is a private healthcare right.
That really just depends on how you viewed it initially, though.
Okay.
Because
well, that's true.
For it to be private healthcare, I mean, that would entail that, because a fetus doesn't have, but it's not, if you look at it one way, it's another body. It's like
the overall point is that the government can dictate what is private and what's not.
Right.
That's where it can get bad.
Well, they're not saying it's even private at all. They think it's murder. You know what I mean?
We're not viewing it as healthcare at this point. We're viewing it as murder.
A crime. It is a crime to do that.
Well, the overall, it was a private healthcare thing, so that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
they're changing the narrative.
Yeah.
And if they can easily change the narrative on that, then what can they change the narrative on? It's kind of 50-50, because, I mean, they don't really protect the right to abortion, but the abortion is it was a private healthcare concern, and now it's not viewed that. Wow. How far is that going to get? I always think about that with trans rights. Because if a kid wants to be trans and their parent doesn't allow them to, how far can the kid go to become trans?
Well,
you know, will the government protect them?
They can't go very far because they're a minor and their parents have basically autonomy over them, like over their body.
But what if the government changes that? You know, they're their own person. The children are their own person.
Okay, well that's where we get into all the libtards supporting fucking pedos, and they're like, we just love children.
Well, this is my point. We're letting the government dictate, you know, what is private and what not. The point is that healthcare is private. That's it. And when we let the government start to change the definition of what's private, that's what I'm afraid it's going to go to. Because that's how it feels like it's going to. Kids can call the police on their parents, and boom. Facts.
I mean, but it's kind of the government's job to step in and be like, hey, this is causing more harm than good. You know?
That just depends on the government, bro.
You can't practice this anymore.
That depends on the government. Because this Kamala government, you're telling me you couldn't see them supporting trans rights?
Bro, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, they'd support it for sure.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could stay here, like if all that happened, like if all that goes through. Like,
that shit would be crazy. I just hope you raise your kid better than that. To betray you, it'd be terrible.
Right, run off to the government. Like my dad won't let me fucking cut off my penis.
Like wow, son. All right, god damn. All right, go get out of here. God damn, you choose the government over me? All right. I failed as a parent a long time ago.
Honestly.
It came to an end. So, but that's what it's gonna, I mean, that's what I'm afraid of. But dude, my dad was calling me, so I'll be right back.
That's crazy.
You guys can leave, or should I make you host or something? You guys can start your own game.
Sure.
I'll make you later. You can kick me if you want to start your own game.
I mean, I can pause the stream if you want.
It's up to you, bro. I'll be right back.
Fuck it, we'll just start.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Everyone always shits on Trump for putting abortion back in the hands of the states, but I mean, I don't know why that's such a bad thing. You know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, that just gives you more control, like, as the people, you know, to determine what you think should be done with it. I mean, versus the federal government just having a blanket, you know, over everybody, like, okay, you either can or cannot.
Well, the bad thing is, though, is people are looking up, like, stuff, like, to be able to do it. Like, is the problem, and they're gonna start doing that. You don't see that everywhere, but that shit happens, bro. Or they'll fucking spend thousands of dollars. It's like, why the fuck are they doing that? It's like, oh,
you're talking about like home abortions.
I mean, I think that's what that is.
Yeah, like people doing it to themselves. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just another argument. It's like, is it causing more harm, you know, or more good, you know? Like, there's a lot of shit that's illegal that people do anyway, you know, but it doesn't necessarily mean it shouldn't be illegal. Like, it's still inherently bad.
Have you seen that one couple? I think this was in Oklahoma. I could be wrong, but this lady they're a little bit older, and their child had the possibility of having like a bunch of birth defects, and they did like a scan, and he was like all messed up. Well, if she would have stayed here, he would have he was just gonna die. Like, he wasn't gonna live. So they had to spend like a fuck ton of money to have that abortion. Like, they were like, nah, there's nothing we can do. You're just gonna have to have him. Which is kind of what you have to do anyway, but they'll like put you to sleep and, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I think that's fucked up. But other than that, I mean, probably shouldn't happen that often.
The guy who much are they going to miss him? And who's going to step up in his place?
Yeah, I miss Bill. That was one of my favorite coaches. But, you know, Mayo is
Birdie's on
a great
TikTok.
leader. He knows what he's doing with us. And, yeah, I'm excited for Mayo. And I think...
My bad. Damn. My bad. I had to run off for a sec.
What?
So my bad, nigga. I had to run off for a sec. But,
No, you get that.
yeah. Damn, don't know where we were. It's a bit of a clusterfuck right now.
Yeah, it is, but it's cool though. That's cool.
That's cool.
It gives a little pause, you know.
Yeah.
If people are here, go get a snack.
Yeah.
Chill, hang out.
Our phone. Our phone now.
I used to watch this. Who was that? Who's that one? Oh my gosh. I can't remember his name. Oh, FaZe Rain. I used to watch his streams. They're like 3 hours long, bro.
Right.
I used to love it. Yeah, bro. That was a crazy time.
Hell yeah. FaZe is different now, man.
Shit is. That's gotta be the coolest shit ever, bro. For real. Like video game wise, like in its prime, like it'd be everything. Like,
oh yeah,
just being in that shit,
bro. That's the mecca.
And that shit went on for like 5 years.
Oh yeah.
It peaked.
Yeah, dude, they were on top for the longest. I mean, they're still up there.
Yep. They're still relevant now, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they got some pretty relevant dudes. You know, they're doing some big stuff.
What up, party people? I'm back.
Perfect. Perfecto.
What'd you guys talk about? Nothing? Because you guys aren't funny?
We talked a little bit about abortion, and then in the middle of him telling a story, I had to leave. So.
Yeah, sounds about right. I was just talking about that with my friend Jimmy. You know, you guys never make little sly jokes. You guys don't get them. This is about like being a fag or something.
Yeah, but we don't say that. That's just you. Sorry,
no,
bro.
that's all Braden. Braden says it, right, Braden?
I say what?
Oh, really? You're gonna make me say it twice?
What do I say?
I'm not saying it now.
What did you?
Gay people won. How about that? The gay people won.
Oh, they're talking about fag.
There we go. All right.
F-A-G, fag, faggot, queer.
Faggot. We need to put this on TikTok.
Faggot.
Ooh. What are you gonna, I think you'll get taken from your job, bro.
You gonna cancel me? Gen Z me, bro?
Oh, you're gonna Gen Z, Braden.
Am I gonna get Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Bro, definitely if we blow up, it's gonna be a post on Twitter just me saying faggot repeatedly.
If me and Braden lose this, everyone, we'll go broke. We'll become homeless. This is our only job.
Yep. We're going to get to the top, and then going to be like, look at this video, and then it's just me going, faggot.
Well, I feel like everything's shifting. You know, everyone's been overly polite. Now people are going to become mean again. So when we become popular, that's going to be the trend.
It's just the world, man. You have to find the balance.
The thing is, it's starting to become
everyone needs to be
slurs.
White people, honky, cracker.
Okay, that's not what I was saying to do. I wasn't saying to say white people's slurs.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Stupid idiot. Like an AI. You're like an AI, bro.
What slurs do you want me to say?
I just said white people slurs, and you're just, honky, cracker. I wasn't even talking about that.
Sorry, man. I thought you wanted slurs.
Actual NPC.
If you want slurs, I'll give you slurs.
All right, we're going. Braden, you're the party leader, Braden. Start the game, Braden.
My bad.
Touching teeth. Wait, what? Teeth? That's a terrible lyric. Touching feet and touching teeth. That was the lyric.
What about neck please on bling blow, right wrist on blizzard, baby?
That's way worse.
Come on, man. It's Boss Man D-Lo.
God damn it.
Neck piece
Brayden,
on
what kind of
bling
music do you
blow,
listen to?
right wrist on blizzard, baby.
What
Who, me?
kind of music do you listen
What
to?
do you think?
Yeah.
Everything, dude.
Like name your top 3, bro.
Top 3
Top 3
genres. Artists.
or
Rap.
Man,
Super rap.
People aren't gonna like
Hard
this.
rap.
We're not doing genres, dumbass. He said artists.
Ice Cube. Tupac.
No, okay, we're done.
Oh, come on, get him off of here, bro.
This guy's canceled.
Get him off of here, bro.
This guy's canceled.
What in the fuck?
This guy's like black guy. Let me think, dude.
Biggie. Oh
Right.
my gosh, what a goal.
Brent Fayez is up there. Who else? Unpopular right now, Drake. I mean, just
Oh
in
my
terms
God.
of
Are you serious?
Are you
As far
kidding me?
as
Next
people,
he's gonna say fucking P.
That is
Diddy, bro.
not
Come
okay.
on, bro.
dude,
Come on, bro.
what's going on?
Come on.
What's happening?
Bro,
Drake is an open pedophile.
he is a literal. Did you not hear Kendrick Lamar, bro?
Dude, Kendrick could have lied.
Oh,
Nah, bro,
come on. Could have
Are you
lied.
serious?
That's
What evidence
so
do we have,
naive,
dude?
Braden.
That's
What
why.
evidence?
That's why everyone, dude. That's why everyone stopped saying shit because no one has anything on fucking Kendrick.
What about
have
the
nothing on
literally? I mean, you hear Kendrick?
Oh
A
my
minor.
So Kendrick
come
says
on.
A minor, and then everyone's immediate like, this guy would never tell a lie. Wouldn't Kendrick Lamar
Bro.
become fucking Honest Abe? Where they're like, okay,
Bro,
present.
I'm telling
He's
you,
like, this is Kendrick's whole angle. I don't even have to present evidence. Your fans know. Like, okay,
Exactly. So it's even
no,
worse. They already
but
know
that's
he's a
not
pedophile.
that's not true though.
He likes Millie Bobby Brown.
You're telling me
She was
niggas don't.
underage.
You're telling me niggas don't listen to R. Kelly no more? Like, get out of here, dude. You know what I'm saying?
He pissed on a 17-year-old. That's different.
Dude, that is so gross.
I'm just saying.
What in the hell? How did you do that?
I don't know, bro. I'm popping.
That
off.
was wow.
Listen, Drake is rich. If he was a pedophile, he'd be in jail.
Oh, that wasn't as
Oh
good as
my
I thought, but
God.
that was still really good.
Holy fuck.
He made me about. Yeah, that's our generation. I'm telling you, bro. That kind of mindset is what's going to make pedophilia okay one day.
No, it's not, dude. I was saying he's not one.
Isn't it? Oh. Well, still. Because there are people that say he's a pedophile, but still isn't. So.
You see that one video where that one guy's like,
Biombo,
they're
sit
like,
down.
like what? How they made the laws back in
Biombo.
the day? What's the right age for sex? And then some guy said 21, and they're like, that's too old, man. Come on.
They're talking about Shane Gillis.
And then the next guy's like, 8? They're like, what the? Oh my god! What is wrong with you?
He's like, I don't hear you guys saying anything.
We have to, he's the control group.
Yeah.
we gotta
gross.
start out. We gotta all agree that A is not a good age. Someone had to say it.
Right. I think that was a Shane Gillis skit where he's all like, okay, coming up first, like fucking Cletus from Idaho. And he's like, 13? Like, oh, what the fuck, dude?
What are you, the Shane Gillis police?
Fucking kill yourself.
What the fuck?
You just said the exact same thing Wyatt said. Thanks for filling us in, Braden.
Reiterated
Filling
it.
us in, Braden.
Yeah, you're welcome. I wasn't sure if you guys were familiar with that one.
Oh, you really added a lot to that conversation.
I appreciate it. I try my hardest.
Okay, say something else funny now.
Boop boop beep beep.
Okay, that was not.
That was.
But yeah, bro, what I was saying earlier, I wanted to keep talking about that. I'm telling you, man, parents are going to lose all their rights one day.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Well, the one thing I can say about that, Braden, is that if you're the kind of horrible-ass parent where your child would actually choose the government over you, then I don't know, you probably deserve it.
You might deserve it, dude.
I mean, what kind of kid would actually go to the government?
Because they're brainwashed by the government
trans.
through social media, and they're like, I have to be trans, and my mom's not letting me do the right thing.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All these fucking libtard, bald bitch fucking teachers, like, oh, well, if you want to be trans, I mean, that's great.
Ooh, there we go. Well, imagine this. Imagine, by law, you're expected to take your kid back after, by law, you've been required to administer them trans medicine.
You know, like hormone blockers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just ruin my child's whole life real quick.
Is that the nightmare scenario?
Pretty much.
And to reiterate, I don't hate trans people, but if I'm going to be forced to make my kid trans, then I think I might as well kill myself.
Yeah, I don't even know what, like, I mean, what's, like, the positives about this? Like, I don't understand. Like, majority of trans people fucking kill themselves anyway, so why
I wouldn't say majority.
I mean, statistically, yeah. Pretty sure it's a majority. It's over 50%.
Hey, there's no word majority.
Yeah, it is. Google it. I don't know the exact percentage, but it's definitely over 50 of people who transition or want to, or just have gender dysmorphia in general. I used to be a big Steven Crowder fan. I knew the actual statistic. I don't anymore.
Well, yeah, but that was like 6 years ago.
Nigga, Google it. Like,
yeah,
Google
exactly.
it now.
Exactly.
All right, we'll Google it.
That was like 6 years ago. Are you Googling it?
Yes.
I figured.
It's more than 40. Ranges from 32 to 50%.
Yeah, more than 40%.
Bro, I'm about to fucking score again. I hate these guys, bro.
So what do you have to say about that, Chris?
The thing is, the reason I think the government would support it,
I mean, that has to be the highest suicide rate in like one group of people.
Well, this kind of also adds to my like what I was gonna say too is the population's gone down a lot. Like it's on a decline. So
absolutely, like to the point where we're gonna have to start like recruiting people from other countries to like live and work here.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
What do you think they're bringing in all the immigrants? Fuck you! Fuck you, pussies! The thing that I think's funny about the immigrants is that if people are like, oh, why wouldn't you want to bring them in and allow them to vote? It's because who is specifically allowing them to come in and then giving them free money? Democrats.
Ding ding ding.
I mean, why would an illegal immigrant or any immigrant vote Republican ever?
Do you guys think that?
I mean, the only argument is that those immigrants are very beneficial for the country, which may or may not be true. Well, that's all I'm saying. Like they're very
beneficial
biased.
As in.
For what? What were you saying?
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I forgot what I was saying, bro. I actually did. Sorry, I was reading a text.
He does that a lot.
My brother's in Colorado right now, and he's like, I don't know, climbing shit, sending me these fucking badass pictures.
Type shit.
Kind of cool.
Well, I don't think the viewers give a shit about your brother, so.
Yeah, they probably don't. That's okay though.
Not yet.
Well, I don't give a shit about what the viewers give a shit about, so.
Until your brother becomes a cop and kills a black person.
Maybe you should take a hint. Ooh, what? I like that conversation.
What? I said they don't give a shit about his brother now until he becomes a cop and kills a black person.
Facts. Exactly.
That one cop though that killed that chick was fucked.
Dude, that was pretty fucking wild.
The one girl in her house.
Nah, Braden's on the cop side.
No, I'm not, dude. We've talked about this like 3 times on the pod.
Side, bro. Oh yeah, we did.
Is so fucked.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it. So shut up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fucked, dude. Braden's a total supporter of that.
I'm not.
Because the thing is that she could have committed a crime later in her life. So he put her down before she did that.
Statistically.
Yeah. If you go off statistics, black women are more likely to commit crimes than the average person, so...
Well, who's most likely to commit a sex crime?
At the bud.
Who's most likely to commit a sex crime? Trans people.
White.
Oh my god, where did this come? Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, that's an FBI statistic.
I don't really know how I feel about that. You can't really clump up those people that are literally just men dressing as women and going to bed. You can't really clump them up as trans people.
Yeah, you can. That identifies that, buddy. Sorry.
Again,
you got to play by their rules.
They're doing that for that exact reason. So. That's kind of funny sometimes because
I think they're doing that because they're like, I want to add to an FBI statistic, so I'm going to dress as a woman while I sexually assault this child.
Why do you think? Oh, no, I'm saying they do that to appeal to the child. Because it's a lot more appealing to a child to be a fucking
I'm just a little lady
than this. You have a creepy man with like a mustard stained shirt.
Yeah. Never mind my beard. I'm a lady.
This is bad. We're getting shit on. Oh, we should talk about that.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
We're doing really good, viewers, so just focus on what we're talking about and not on our gameplay.
Yeah. I don't know what the end goal of this trans shit is, but it's nothing good.
Well, what I was talking about earlier is I think that they try to appeal into the parenting style to allow children to have a lot of autonomy. You know, and that's it. That's where it is. You know, children finding themselves. Right. You know, that's like the growing theme of like being a good parent.
I mean, a child finding themselves is like, what's my favorite color? I don't think it's should I have a penis or not.
Individualism has been a rapidly growing theme for a long time. So that's something that the government's just going to support. And so that's why I think they do that. A lot of people like that. A lot of people, that's how you get voters to. A lot of people support that shit now.
I know, but like, why are children even in the talks of anything that is in regards to sexual things at all?
Sex ed training.
What?
Sex ed.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that?
What about sexual education, like in school?
We just asked why are kids anywhere near sex or any of that at all. So my rebuttal is sexual education. What about that?
I mean, yes. I mean, scientifically explaining how sex works in general is different from, like, you know,
That kind of depends on who you ask.
altering. I mean, who are we asking? I'm asking you. What do you think?
Well, because trans people would advocate that, finding yourself, and that is all important.
How are trans ideologies rooted in science at all?
Your emotions.
Your emotions.
Yeah, it's how they feel.
Yeah.
It's how they feel.
Is it really though?
That's really how they feel, yeah.
Children's minds are pretty moldable. You can make them feel however.
I think we did too good on our first 2 games.
I think it's hilarious when people will say, we'll say that and make it seem like that's like a decision people can just make and stick with. But then I'll see videos all the time about people like young people taking a gay flag down in the room because they changed their sexuality or whatever.
Oh fuck.
Right.
With tons of likes, and the comments are like, "Oh, welcome to the club" or whatever. And I'm like, you can change your sexuality at whim, but your gender is something that, like that. I feel like it's a big thing.
Your gender's a little more of a permanent change.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Deciding who you like is one thing, but changing your anatomy is completely different and pretty permanent.
Well, do you understand my point?
If you don't have a fully developed brain, I think, is that your point? Like, there's switching back and forth on sexuality, but people are like, hey, it's okay for them to change their gender as well, but they don't even know who they like yet.
My point is, I think it's funny that young people think, they can just change their sexuality at whim, and that's not really seen as a big deal. But then your gender, something that can affect you physically, is something that, well, I guess there's non-binary people that say they switch at whim. That's just weird. I don't really understand it.
That's gender fluid. That's a different ideology on itself. Transitioning from like completely is it's something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I think it is crazy, and I think you look at all the older gay and lesbian people, they will all say that. I think that's proof in and of itself. They were the people that were there at the very beginning for their rights, gay people rights and whatnot, and they think this shit is weird.
Right.
I think their opinion needs to be taken serious.
Absolutely. They're the OGs, but yeah.
I think a great example of what our society could look like is, in regards to trans people, is Thailand and the Philippines, and
all the lady
maybe
boys.
not the Philippines. I don't actually know about the Philippines. I'm not sure. But yeah,
talk about all of the trans people being in sex work, because that's what's going on there.
Well, they essentially are in sex work over here. Tell me they're in sex work over here in OnlyFans?
I'm not saying they're not. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the point is that they don't think of themselves as trans anything or like that as real women. They're just a lot of them are like men that just dress as women, or
they tell people straight up like, I'm a lady boy.
Or that they're just a lady boy, like I think it's hilarious. Like, if you have a penis, you're not a girl. I think that is the most laughable thing ever when people say that.
That comes down to like the factor feelings. Like, do we root our societal structure in science or just how people feel about anything ever, no matter how ridiculous it is?
I support trans people, but that is where people are going to call me a bigot, because you are not a girl if you have a penis.
That's just a
Doesn't make
fact.
any. It's just stupid. It is absolutely ridiculous.
If you're trans, cool, bro. But let's not pretend you're something like.
And Wyatt knows this. Wyatt's been to the bar. He gets a lot of people like that. Like a lot of people like that hit on him. So.
Like what?
That's actually most of the people that hit on him. Not even women.
About?
It's just all trans men.
Yeah. All trans men hit on
trans
Wyatt.
women.
Oh man,
that is insane, bro.
So Wyatt really knows how it is and how frustrating it can be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can you speak on this, Wyatt?
I'm just saying how frustrating it can be, Wyatt.
What in the fuck are y'all talking about, bro?
Wyatt, I'm saying you know how frustrating it can be to run into trans women that don't, that don't say that they have a penis.
Bro, what in the fuck are you talking about, bro? You are insane.
You know how frustrating that can be because you always get hit on by trans women.
No, I don't.
Like they just see you and they're like, they always hit on you. I mean, you're like perfect for them. So I just wanted to know how you felt about that. Like women, they aren't attractive. Like trans women, they are.
Yeah, do you go off like a big like trans vibe? Like you're like a supporter? Or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can bear. My shit is so fucked up right now with what y'all are saying.
Do you wear like t-shirts or something?
All I can hear is
pro trans t-shirt or something.
I don't think I've ever been hit on by a trans before.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
Damn, I think I've been smacking in the mic, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Why haven't you said that? Why haven't you said anything?
Sometimes it's not
that bad. It's gonna ruin the whole audio. I hope it's not. But yeah, you get hit on by them all the time, so that's what we're just wondering.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Missing nothing from Wyatt once again.
I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to think of a time I have had that happen.
Do your parents know you get hit on by trans people all the time?
Your parents? What the hell? Where did that come from?
It's like the gay question.
Dang, Barbara's parents didn't do it. That's crazy.
But he missed the joke.
Wyatt's parents are dead, ladies and gentlemen. So
R.I.P. So they probably don't know how I think about it.
I think I'm way too concentrated on the game. I need to fucking chill out.
The best of us. We are trained professionals.
I'm better than Wyatt, but okay.
No.
Wyatt likes trans women.
I like that. I like that statement.
That is an insane thing to say.
I mean, hate them?
It's really not. Yeah, he hates them. Dang, bro. That's an insane thing to say. I guess you hate them.
Yeah.
We need to know, Wyatt.
There we go, folks. I mean, BHURBERT hates trans women.
We're getting reports. This applies to all trans people entirely.
I'm trying to remember, because there was a time when
I'm trying to remember.
I'm fucking tweaking out over here. It's fucking 3-2 with 40 seconds.
You can see the cogs turning.
It's bad, bro. It's
Smoke's
really bad.
coming out of his ears, bro. I'm trying to remember.
It's like English, or what are we trying to remember right now?
His life.
So I'm trying to do life. He's forgotten his entire life.
Who am I?
So I was like, are these people talking to me?
Who are you people? What am I doing here?
Bro, I think I took too many fucking allergy medicines, bro.
I don't like this stream anymore.
He doesn't even know he's on the stream. There's voices in my head. These voices in my head telling me I hate trans people.
I don't hate anyone. Oh, you know, I see a great video on my. Yes, we do, Wyatt. I see a great video on my TikTok every once in a while. It's of this Arabian guy. I say Arabian. It's a guy from the Middle East.
Saying nigga.
Presumably in Jerusalem. And every time I see him, he gets on my For You page and he's like, oh, oh, oh.
What?
Videos of him doing that. And then it'll be like, something to the hole and
holy shit.
Oh!
I could have thought of a better thing you could have said after saying that. I saw an Arabian guy on my For You page and he went, oh! That's great. That's great.
That's what he was doing, man. He was just yelling.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's a great video.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think he's one of those people that capitalizes from the problem in the Middle East. Here's what he sounds like.
What the fuck is that? Turn that off, bro. That is a horrible noise, bro.
Holy shit.
Bro is giggling like a schoolgirl.
Dude, yes. That's right. He's just sitting there. Oh!
Is he like surrounded by drones?
Yeah, what is that? Are there guns
he's surrounded by,
him, bro? How many days has he been doing this?
Hundreds of days. I mean, there's hundreds of videos of him doing that.
Dude, he's
the
being
same thing.
Bro.
The same thing. Just
that's what that means.
And then he starts talking about how he's sad about his life. And, well, you were talking about his surroundings. He's surrounded by hundreds of destroyed buildings.
Oh wow!
I mean, completely demolished. I mean, not completely, like exploded building. Clearly.
Next time they won't go to war, will they?
Oh, I didn't think of a perfect point to something we said the other day. We were talking about the Palestine and Israel conflict, and then we were talking about that October 7th thing when Hamas people attacked that Israeli party. And you were like, yeah, bro, they started it. I mean, they've been fighting for fucking 50 years before that, plus.
Oh, yeah.
And Israel has always been exerting their power and mistreating Palestinians that are in Israel. I've been hearing stories about that for years.
Hey, fuck Palestine, dude.
So all they did, I feel like what they did, like they're fucking fighting back, bro. I don't give a fuck that they killed civilians. That's what Israel's been doing to them for years.
Because that's their homeland.
Nah, it's Palestine's homeland.
No, it's not. Are you serious?
I don't fucking support Jewish people at all.
I mean, I don't like the Jews.
They're completely against us, Braden. AIPAC, I think it's what it's called. It's the American Israel Protection Alliance.
Right.
And they get like millions and millions of dollars of our tax dollars a year. And they influence I need to look at the story again. Apparently in an election in our country, they influenced the voting by sending over $8 million to another candidate.
Yeah.
AIPAC did, and then that guy eventually won. I looked through what?
That's their God-given right.
I looked through. Yeah, whatever. You fucking suck. You fucking. That's not even funny. I hate when you say that shit. That is not even funny.
How? It's true.
That's not even funny.
It's facts.
Yeah, the multi-billion-dollar corporations, American right? They can go fuck themselves. You don't get a multi-billion-dollar company without
you get a say.
Stepping on people's throats. Yeah, exactly. So what does that make the? I hate you, bro. You say that shit like
so much money, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that shit like you're not like fucking just like the rest of us, like a fucking poor person.
Yeah.
I mean,
you should respect it even more. I'm saying in this position.
No, I don't.
know, bro.
Because they're actively they use their power to bring you down.
It's easy to
They use their power to bring you down. That's what the rich people do to build themselves up and bring you down. That's what they do. So why would you ever support
you got to figure out how to get power and then use it.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason you support them is because you do the same thing in their shoes. So you're a fucking piece of shit. Makes you a terrible person.
What would you do?
I don't think it makes me a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, it does.
It doesn't.
The exact system that's bringing you and your family down every single day, you would actively take part in.
Oh yeah.
Because, so that makes you hypocritical or a piece of shit.
No. It doesn't.
Well, it does.
It doesn't. It's not impossible to do what they're doing.
To become a billionaire?
It is pretty impossible, to be honest with you.
Become a billionaire.
Being a billionaire from our position, though. It's not impossible.
Who's the last person to become a billionaire?
Probably
not an athlete.
Probably someone that won the lottery.
Won the lottery or an athlete. Who was the last person to become a billionaire? Everyone who's like Mark Zuckerberg. That's probably the last person to become a billionaire.
Or no, it's whoever the Amazon guy is. Bezos.
That is so much money.
I mean, even then, like utterly extreme circumstances by all luck. I mean, you took advantage
he created a successful business.
System. Yeah, but it's a delivering system. Anyone could have done that.
Correct. There was other people doing it, and he did it better.
Okay, well, that gives him the right to more billions of dollars and more power than any human ever in existence?
Correct. If you do something, I don't know about the power, but
I wouldn't say.
Obviously, if you do something better, you're going to make more money. I mean, that's.
But I think the money.
And not the point. Not the point. Because that's what you say about fucking slaveholders. Like, oh, they did a good job buying all the slaves. Good for them. Why should they have to give up their slaves? They did a good job getting them. Because it's fucking inhumane. Because what they're doing is inhumane. It doesn't matter if they earned it.
About earning money? What's inherently inhumane about that?
Because that money could go to other things.
It's his money.
Well, there you go. His money to die with. That's the mindset of every boomer ever, and that's why our fucking country sucks too. Because they've just been hoarding their money. They do nothing with it.
They'll
die with it.
What's another country doing something so differently with their money? You want to just give all the money to the government and then just dish it out evenly? I mean, I don't understand. He made all that money. It's his money. He's not obligated to give that up for any other purpose than what he sees fit. I don't understand what the argument is here.
The argument is about being a fucking human being. Because you didn't give any rebuttal to my slave argument. That was the exact thing. Those slaveholders earned their slaves, so why should they have to give it up? They earned their plantations. Why should they have to give up any? Because it's fucking inhumane.
There's nothing inhumane about him having money.
To have that amount of extreme power over everyone. When
the exact city he lives
in, people are living paycheck to paycheck, and you're going to say, oh, because they didn't work hard enough. I mean, look at any generation ever.
I'm not saying that, but
I'm going on tangent, but what?
When? Okay. I mean, where do we draw the line in just taking? I mean, you just want the government to step in and just take his money?
I get your point of view, but I feel like you're ignoring the implications of being a billionaire.
Yes, I understand that $1 billion is a lot of money.
He has the highest percentage of stake in his. Everything that company does makes the earth worse. And not only for the environment, but just having a gross, what is the word? Like having more money than everyone else. What is that term?
I'm not sure.
It's like when a bunch of people have more money, or like when 1% have more money than everyone else. It's called, I don't even know, but it's just not good for society. It's not good for society for
Is it good for society
one
to
person
take
to
his
hold
money?
all the wealth. Yes. Yes, it literally is.
So
Because
how far down do we go down the tree before we stop taking people's money?
You're getting on a topic that could be discussed better, because all it really is tax. If you look up how many billionaires and millionaires don't get taxed correctly, I think that's what you're kind of going on about. That's what's wrong with the system, is that they evade tax better than the poor man. Tax was created to fuck over the poor man. That's literally what it was. I mean, that's to make the low man lower.
I saw a great post. Rich people live under the benefits of socialism and capitalism, while the poor people suffer of the negatives of both. Because the rich people get their free market where they can do whatever they want, but they can get bailed out by the government when they go bankrupt. We can't do that. We can't do that. So that's why it makes me so upset when you say that, Braden, because we don't live in a capitalist society. It is not a free, you can just make anything. I mean, how many hundreds of thousands of dollars does it take to even run for an election?
I mean, but the majority of people that run for election don't come up with those funds. They're funded by their people because they
even more so
have the same views as them.
There you go. Because I think it's hilarious, too, when people are like, I mean, you guys say the same thing. You know, it's like, oh, let's raise the minimum wage. And then it's like, oh, well, corporations will raise the price. Then who the fuck owns our country? I mean,
what do you mean by that? Yes, they can raise the price of goods.
Then the corporations they own us. We have no rights. Because if the corporations can just raise everything, then what do we do? What does a person like us do if we can't afford groceries at all? We can't boycott. That's how we feed everything. I mean, that's how we can't boycott that shit. So they can just infinitely raise prices.
But that's if they raise. I mean, that's if they raise minimum wage, though. I mean, and the government would be the one doing that. So ultimately, they're in control.
They're raising prices regardless of the minimum wage. So I feel like that argument.
Yeah, that's because the value of money is going down.
No, it's because of price gouging.
It's not even price. I mean, I don't even think it's price gouging.
It's definitely price gouging. It's not like a dropping of our dollar.
They're trying to accommodate for inflation because they're getting in the same amount of profit, but money is worth less.
Ah, did you really just say that? You said they're getting around the same profit. Every single company is making record profits.
Yeah.
So they're not making the same profits. They're making record profits in a time where the value of the dollar is going down.
Well, did you see that one guy that owns, what's that one airway? You guys know what I'm talking about?
You just interrupted me when I completely stumped him. So.
Well, I'm continuing on with what you're saying. He raised his, like, how much he makes to $32 million a year instead of $8 million, and they had record lows, and now everyone below him still makes the same. Like, no one has gotten a raise.
Yeah, Braden doesn't agree with that. Braden would try to raise his salary and try to lower his workers.
This comes down to, is it a free market or is it not?
Yeah, free market to make your ass the money and not everyone else's. You are a shitty human being.
I don't believe so.
And the thing is the law protects you. And that's where that makes it even worse, because that's what every shareholder says and every billionaire says too. Oh, well, I can do this because the law says I can. You're a fucking piece of shit. The only reason you're raising everything is because you want more money for yourself. There's no other reason. And it's a free market. There you go. You're a piece of shit.
we'll have to agree to disagree. Sounds like Libtard's getting in his feelings.
Alright, guys, let's continue on to the next conversation.
Well, we're actually running a bit over an hour, so we could wrap it up. How we feeling about that?
I'm gonna keep talking about whatever. Oh shit, he got kicked. Leave the game or party. Join up.
Alright. Okay. I think that will conclude the PCP podcast for today. But y'all folks.
Here you are, Braden. Are you getting off?
Oh, yeah, I was going to wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
You have anything to say in closing? As in, outro?
Fuck you. My co-host sucks, everyone.
So does mine. It's a PCP podcast. Thanks for watching.